Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Loan Officer Breakfast Club. Today is going to be of epic proportions. I'm convinced of it. It's going to be a day that people write songs about and sing around at campfires, my friends. We're going to get started right about now. Welcome to the Loan Officer Breakfast Club. We're here every day. Well, almost every day. Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Time. For you East Coast people, congratulations. For you West Coast people, get over it. Get up. That's what you got to do. We're going to have a great conversation today about a few different things, at least a couple different things. And we'll get started right about now. So, one thing I wanted to do was I put a link in the chat. I'm going to put it in again for everybody here. And this is today's news that I put out, right? And in the news today, for the news story, it is Zillow released their 2025 housing trends report. Okay. And so, Chris, this is great for the CRM because in the article, I highlight a bunch of things that are in the report, which are interesting things, but then I link you to the actual report download itself. So you can download the 2025 Zillow housing trends report, right?
Yep.
So you can download it. It's a PDF and it's jam-packed with information, just like tons of information. And I know, Chris, this PDF could be uploaded to ChatGPT and you could tell it, I want to market to real estate agents using data from this report in a positive way, encouraging them to call me. You know what I mean? And have emails made that the CRM can send out, or even I would even say a lot of realtors probably don't even know this report is out.
Yep.
Most of them probably don't.
Yeah.
Don't know the valuable data that's in it. It's really good data. So I'm a data junkie. I love reports and graphs and things, So, this would be something just to attach it and email out, to the database or something like that. What are your thoughts on that, Chris? I mean, this is good information.
Oh, yeah, Frank. And it's actually perfect for tomorrow because tomorrow we're doing AI 104 of our basics, and I'm giving away the perfect prompt. And we're going to use this 5-step framework so that you can always go and get a good response from AI. And the example that I have set for tomorrow morning is how to create a newsletter. So why don't we take the report and use it to create a newsletter that we can send out to the real estate agents?
That's an amazing idea.
Let's just do that tomorrow.
There you go. Right on.
Frank,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So there you go. Grab the report, man. It's in there. And that's a great idea, Chris. I'm really looking forward to that. What a neat way to do this. And what's really neat about doing it this way, Chris, is that it'll really show us all that, like, okay, I can get some information and I can deploy this information. You know what I mean? I can get information and deploy, in a positive, meaningful way to get business from it. So awesome. Awesome. Also, isn't today the big webinar?
Yes, today is the big webinar.
Okay.
And 2:00 Eastern Standard. And we're going through 3 case studies of exactly what you just said, Frank, the implementation of AI, the actual getting it done. So we're going to show you a database case study on how we're using AI to generate refinance applications. We're going to show you a real estate agent case study where we're getting appointments with qualified real estate agents, and then how to get them to send leads for free, which lines up awesome with what we're going to talk about with Call Stars yesterday, which was absolutely, the Blitz I hear was just absolutely incredible. And then the third thing that we're going to go through is how to get ChatGPT to send you customers, like referrals, like how to get referrals from AI. So that's all on the webinar, and I'll post the link in the chat. But if people go to chriswebinar.com, you can register for free, and that's today at 2:00.
Yeah, and this is open to everybody, right? This isn't just a members thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Open to everybody. Okay, and that's at 2 p.m. Eastern.
You got it.
2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, chriswebinar.com. Be sure to be there for that. Good stuff, Chris. Thanks, man. It's going to be awesome. And tomorrow's going to be epic as well. But, here we are today. So, and I want people to filter in a little bit more. So before we do that, I think I want to talk to someone. Who do I want to talk to, Gen Z? Who do I want to just say hi to?
I did see Amy DeBusk come in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. All right. Amy DeBusk, are you with us? Are you with us, Amy DeBusk? Don't try to hide. Gen Z will find you.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Amy?
Sunshine.
I just broke a glass. I woke up and broke a glass.
Oh no!
So
You got to deal with that. You got to deal with it real quick.
I'm good. I just cleaned it up. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't a nice glass. It was just a water glass.
But that stinks. Was it on the
Good
floor?
morning. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Mm.
I did the Blitz yesterday.
Do tell.
Yeah, it went really good. I hadn't called like that in a long time, so it was kind of like working out.
So now the goal of the Blitz is to have 50 conversations, right, Gen Z? Is that what it is? Is to have 50 conversations. How do you do in that regard, Amy?
No, not good.
Not good. What'd you get?
My people do not want to answer the phone. They're all working. And then they all wanted to text afterwards. So I think a lot of them were working. But I had a lot of good text conversations. And I think I only ended up having like 12 or 13 conversations throughout the day.
Well, that's a good day too, right?
It is.
That's a very good day.
But I got a hold of a lot of people that I've been trying to get a hold of for a while.
Yeah.
That are going to be needing to refinance in the next couple of months. So I was able to get them excited about that and schedule, the mortgage checkup. So that was good.
How many referrals did you have, Aim?
What?
How many referrals did you have?
Oh, I don't know. Like
Looks
4
like 5 on your tracker.
Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah.
That's a good day.
Yeah, it was a good day. It was a really good day.
It was a good day.
5 referrals.
No,
Awesome.
it's you guys. Wow. It's so good right now. I'm so excited about the business. Like, it's like finally we have the wind at our back. It's happening. Like,
deploy the sails.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which is pick up the phone.
Exactly. Right. Just pick up the phone. You'll do business.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite things a coach told me is, hey, if the phone ain't ringing, pick it up.
I like that.
Phone ain't ringing, pick it up.
It's not rocket science.
Awesome. So so I'm glad you picked on Amy, Jen. She's a West Coaster out here. Here she is.
Yes, it is 5:30.
Yeah, and dark and raining. Yeah. So, but all right, cool stuff. Amy, thanks so much, man. Congrats on everything. Thanks for letting us pick on you. Sorry about the glass.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, why don't we, since Amy kind of got us started, let's do this. All right. If you were on the Blitz yesterday, put your numbers in the chat. Put your numbers in the chat. Let's see what you did. Like how many talk tos. We're looking for talk tos, right? Appointments and referrals. So there you go. Let's see. Big win. My 43rd wedding anniversary. That is true, Nick. That is a big win.
Awesome.
And kudos to your wife, really, for sticking it out. I mean, seriously, that is epic.
Not a lot of people can say 43 years.
That's right. That's right. All right. So come on, who was on the Blitz yesterday? We will call you out personally because we know who was on the Blitz and we know your numbers.
You asked people for a lot of numbers in the chat. You said, I want to know talk tos, I want to know appointments set, I want to know referrals. So it's going to take people a hot second, but raise your hand too. Just raise your hand.
Okay, here's Brad. Ted, 50 calls, 10 talk tos.
Nice.
Let's see. That is a good one. Come on. What do you guys do yesterday? Let's see it. And in the meantime, we'll just kind of shoot the breeze here a little bit or pick on somebody else.
You know what I mean?
Nick, again, wow, 43 years and epic. Okay, Nick, just go ahead and unmute. What's going on? Let's talk to you real quick.
Hey.
Man, Nick, I've been watching you for some time now. You know what I mean? Well, we've been watching each other,
In a not weird way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't weird at all.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah, you're right. It is early out here. Yeah. So, but shame on you both for thinking those thoughts, but, no, seriously, Nick. Yeah. We've been kind of hanging out with each other for a while now on Breakfast Club, just getting to know each other. And I remember when we first chatted, gosh, it probably goes back over a year, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Over a year. And you were kind of like, yeah, man, I just gotta, get some things going here and that kind of thing. And here you are. You said here yesterday on the Blitz, 107 calls, 21 talk tos, and 4 referrals.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you're getting value from this already, go ahead and tap that like button. It helps more loan officers find content that actually makes a difference. And hey, if staying ahead of the market and learning what's really working in our industry matters to you, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss another episode. We read every comment, so drop your thoughts down below. We'd love to hear from you and know what's working or what you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you here next time. That's epic,
pretty
man.
good day. Pretty good day. Yeah.
Pretty good day. Yeah.
And then I got a strong lead off of my email marketing as well yesterday afternoon from a new agent.
Wonderful. So the air attack, proved fruitful. The ground attack proved fruitful. So a good day.
It was.
Hey, Nick, let me ask you something. This week, I think it was Monday, we dealt with call reluctance, that kind of a thing. And how was the call reluctance for you yesterday? Did you have to overcome it before you picked up the phone? Were you just ready to go? What was your mindset when you went into the Blitz?
Well, I'm a graduate of Kevin's call reluctance course, and it just didn't really bother me that much. I just did it.
Did it.
Yeah. The thing for me is just planning, just getting it ready in advance, and I had it all ready to go, so I just blasted through it.
Can you tell me a little more about that? Like, what do you mean you had it all ready to go? What exactly did that mean?
Well, I got my list together.
Okay.
And it's really kind of funny. I discovered, I've been in business 40 years, and I discovered another list of a database list that I just had forgotten, and I had a couple of hundred new names on that of people I haven't spoken to in 15 years.
Wow.
And so I called some of those, and by and large, they were all very happy to hear from me, or they didn't know who the heck I was. One of the two.
Well, were those a past client list or?
Yes.
So a couple hundred past clients hadn't talked to in 15 years,
and a couple of realtors sprinkled in that are actually still doing business. So it was pretty good time.
I kind of want to stick on the couple hundred of the past clients that you hadn't talked to in 15 years, just to dig into that a little deeper, because I've had this same experience. And for the ones that did remember you, right? How did those conversations go?
Just, just very, very positive. Just, very, very, very good to hear from you. One guy says, "Well, I'm old and retired." I said, "Well, I'm old."
We got that in common.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm trying to retire.
Yeah, exactly. So we just, just all in all, just a real positive experience, and it was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Cool, man. Well, great work, man. Congratulations. And I guess where I was going with that too was, and Carl, we talk about this all the time. Here he is calling a list of past clients that he hasn't talked to in 15 years. And when he does finally get them on the phone or gets some on the phone, if they knew him, it was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Right? It wasn't like, "Oh, you slime ball who hasn't spoken to me in 15 years." There's none of that, right, Nick? I mean, it was always just like, "Oh, what's up? How you doing?"
Yeah. Well, a couple of them were kind of curt. Want to get off the phone pretty fast, but
yeah.
But so what? But they hadn't heard from me in 15 years.
Yeah.
Now they're going to hear from me in about 3 months, and so
there you go.
We'll see what happens then.
We'll see what happens, and you know what? You'll get business out of them. That's the way it's going to be.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, congrats, man.
Thanks.
The chat is lighting up, but also you need to call on Bill Deavers because he can't raise his hand.
Okay, let's go to Rudy. Where you at, Rude?
Right here, sir.
What's going on, my friend?
Man, you ever have one of those days where you do what you're supposed to do and shit just falls in place? It's crazy.
Stop it.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm acting like Dagan on Fox News or something. Anyway, I did 87 calls yesterday, and we had 16 talk tos. Got 3 leads. We got 2 contracts from other stuff that we had going. I stumbled into a deal. I don't know how the hell that happened, but you get in traffic, you get hit. And then I got a bridge loan lead, and then my VAs, between everybody, we did 311 outbounds 3 leads, 2 contracts, 1 bridge. We got 2 coffee meetings yesterday, and so we added 2 new agents to our list, and they set 2 new appointments, and we got to close it. So yesterday was an amazing day, man. And I'm so grateful for you guys being here and giving us this forum, because I wake up in the morning and I know what I have to do, because I'm like Rain Man. I don't have the ability to, I just copy everybody. I'm like Carl. I sat by the smartest person in the class. So that's how I got through school. But yeah, I'm so thankful for you guys. I appreciate it. And I wouldn't be, and how about this? I get ready to do my run this morning, put my pods in, and One Republic Good Life is the first song.
I love that.
So I'm sure I'm going to get hit by a bus or something today, because usually that's how it works. But I just wanted to say thanks. I appreciate it, man. I really do.
Well, dude,
Well, the
that was
good news
fantastic.
is when you get hit by a bus, you can afford the health care.
Yeah, true.
Good for you. Good for you, Bill.
I love the way Bill said that too. It was, well, when you're in traffic, you're going to get hit. Like things just come your way, you fall into something. Well, it's just because of all the activity. All the activity that you got going on. Oh, that's how those things happen.
I almost forgot too. Remember, Kristen? We were in the car going to the airport, and that there was a church that I got them lined up to get a property.
Yeah.
And they didn't use me because they raised their money. It's a Muslim community. They don't like to pay interest and stuff. And they paid cash for it. Well, they asked me to send them a loan estimate. I sent them the loan estimate, and I got the check yesterday. They paid me an origination fee.
Are you serious?
And I swear to God, I got a copy of the check. Now, how the hell my wife's name got on it, I don't know. but yeah, they sent me an origination check. I couldn't even believe it, dude. So like I said, I think I'm gonna just go hide in the closet so nothing bad happens to me today.
That is crazy.
No, Bill, you're just
awesome.
doing all the right stuff.
That's right.
Right.
So you didn't do the loan, and they were just so grateful. Then it was all done. They felt like let's pay Bill what he would have got. And so
what happened is the listing agent was like, she was like my sister, for God's sake. She's her and I went through our divorces at the same time, so we would complain to each other. But she was a listing agent on it, and so my people got the contract. So, but yeah, it was pretty cool. And then they went ahead and they paid me. I couldn't even believe it, dude. And they told me they would, and I was with Christian. We were in the car, and I was like, "Can you believe this?" And there was some dude that was in. I can't remember the dude that was with us, but
it was Mike Majeka from Crown Mortgage.
Yeah, and I got the check yesterday. I swear to God, I'll send you a copy of the check. And like I said, my wife's name has got CO Jesse Way on it.
Yeah, and I like what Monica just wrote. It says, funny how when you connect with people and just try to help them, good things happen. And Chris, one thing I found is it's like the more I do, the more people I talk to, the luckier I get.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, by the way, so Kristen and Jen, I have a topic of our next Blitz.
Ooh, already.
I do.
What is it?
Dude, this one's going to be killer. So we kind of we do. Hey, let's do referral partners, and then let's do past database. Let's do referral partners. Let's do past database. Yeah. Why do we do that? Because that's where most of the loans come by far. I think it's something like what was it? 87% of all loans either come from past database or realtor referral. So it's like that's what we focus on, right? So this last one was past database. This one's going to be for referral partners. Yep. You may share what I've been working on real quick?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
this is going to be killer here. Hang on a second. Let me, how do I show my screen here? Share. I have to be careful. There we go.
Please be careful.
Well, no, I don't mean that way. I just.
Oh, okay.
All right. So,
off to an interesting start already, Carl.
Yeah. So I did some research and I found out that, do you know, and Frank, you might know this because of your realtor connection. Did you know that only 11% of FSBOs sell without a professional realtor? 11, only 11.
Wow.
So 89% don't sell, right?
Right.
So I started thinking about that, and I thought, all right, so if I want to help my referral partners out, I want to help them be attractive, right? And so how do we create a magnet for them? And so, and just complete transparency, I hired a ghostwriter, and they wrote a book on the ultimate for sale by owner guide. And so, what we're going to do on the next Call Stars Blitz, is it'd be like you as the loan officer, you would be here, and this would be your favorite realtor, and this happens to be one of my favorite realtors. Not one of mine. This is my favorite realtor, who happens to be Diane's daughter, by the way, and she's helped us buy and sell probably a dozen houses in the last couple of years. But anyway, so you tell the realtor, hey, I wrote a book for sale by owner. And on this book, which is free to you, right? You don't have to pay for anything because you can do it physical. I'm gonna recommend digital because there's no cost to it, right? Mm. And it's actually a really good book. Well, one of the chapters of this book is basically, and this is where it really kind of rubber meets the road here, when FSBO isn't enough. Mm. When FSBO isn't enough, right? And so it's great, how to prepare, and it's really good stuff. Like, this is not some cheesy AI, knocked out in 5 minutes, kind of book, or 30 seconds kind of book. This is like a real book. And managing showings, navigating offers. So it's really kind of useful but incomplete. And the real thing here is when FSBO isn't enough, like how real estate agents can help. But if you notice, it's not the first chapter, it's the last chapter, right? So it comes across, which it is, as really helpful. And so then, now that you got the book, what we're going to be blitzing on is we're going to be calling the agents. And so what I put together, I got up like 4 o'clock this morning. I just felt I was in the mood, right? So I put together the phone script for the loan officer to call the realtor, which is killer. That's what we're going to be blitzing on. I put together an email for the loan officer to send out the realtor, and I would send the email first and then call, right? That way you're pre-indoctrinating them. I wrote a video script for a little 30-second selfie type video. Like, this is meant to be a selfie, don't hire a professional crew or anything, just a little selfie where you're basically, hey, if I could help you help get more FSBOs to list, would you give me 15 minutes to show you how? Right? And then I put together the phone script for the realtor to call the FSBO. Hey, I've got a free book. I'm just doing this to help. Hope you get to sell it on your own. If not, I'm here for you. But either way, here's a free book to give to you. And then once the customer said, or the prospective FSBO says, sure, send it to me, then I wrote an email for the realtor to send to them. Here's the book, and here's some of the different ways that I can help. Because we know that, again, only 11% end up selling by themselves, 11, which is very small. Huge percentage ends up getting listed. And who are they going to list with? Well, somebody that's already helping them. Like, they're demonstrate they can help them by actually helping them. And I think this is just going to be a fantastic magnet. I'm testing it right now. So I went ahead and we're blasting out to 10,000 agents that I literally don't know, or that to the best of my knowledge, I don't know, because it's in an area that I'm not familiar with at all. And I'm going to see what kind of mojo I get back from this. But I bet you, calling a list of agents, offering to do it. Why do I do this? Because that's the biggest thing is going to be, well, why are you doing all this for me for free? Well, I'm a loan officer, and I understand that once this FSBO ends up listing with you, and they sell their house, they're going to need financing to where they move to.
Hi, thanks for enjoying Loan Officer Breakfast Club here on YouTube. I just wanted to drop in and remind you that if you're a newer loan officer and you're trying to get to that 2 or 3 deals a month, or if you're seasoned and you're trying to get from 50 to 60 or 60 to 80, Mortgage Marketing Animals has you covered. We've got the full gambit from start to finish, top to bottom. Everything you need is at mortgagemarketinganimals.com. There's a reason that mortgagemarketinganimals.com is the #1 mortgage coaching platform in the country. So check it out, mortgagemarketinganimals.com.
And so that's what's in it for me. So you and I work together. I help you get listings. And by the way, you're likely to get that FSBO buyer side for the house they're moving to. And somebody's going to probably need a loan somewhere in the process. So that's what's in it for me. So it makes sense, right? So that's our next Blitz. Isn't that a great campaign?
Dude, Carl, that is just like I think it's this. It's just like here we are having this little conversation, and Carl steps in and goes, "Oh, by the way, here's a nuclear bomb that I think I'll just lay this nuclear bomb, and everybody's look at the chat is blowing up. Slides.
But here's the thing, Carl.
You're not getting the slides, guys.
No, there's no slides. Is this what you're talking about today, this afternoon on the Complete Loan Officer?
Yeah. So this one's going to take a little bit of homework. So sometimes we can show up to the Blitz and we just like, hey, here's a script, nice and simple, and they are knock it out. This one we're going to do a little homework. And so starting today on the Complete Loan Officer, again, this is members only, which I think most people here are members. So for our members, we're going to start going over it and like here's the email, get it keyed up, get it lined up. Here's the script, super simple. You can literally, I wrote it so you can literally read it if you wanted to. And so we're going to have a little bit of homework to do before we do it. I tell you, I think it's going to be just an absolute home run. It's demonstrating you can help people by actually helping them. And I can't just rely on the realtors to go, okay, I got the book, I'll make this happen, because they don't know what to say. And they don't know what to say either, right?
Right. They
just
need
don't.
help. They have
they need help. Sure,
they need to know what to say.
I need help. Sure, yeah. And so having this script say, realtor, here's your script to call the FSBO. Here's a follow-up email where you deliver the book, and in a cool way, you're asking for the business to help. And here's how you follow up with these people. So I'm showing them how to do it. I don't care if you got a brand new agent or a seasoned pro, this will be a home run.
It's a home run, dude. It's an absolute run. And I got to just say this, guys, you're typing slides. You're not going to get anything. I love the way that we've trained everybody. If you want something from us, put slides in the chat, but that's not happening.
There are no slides.
There's no slides. Yeah. This is for members only. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so what you get is it's the digital book, and I think it's 38 pages. And again, you're going to be able, like how the digital book is delivered is we're going to show you a little hang on, let me do this again here real quick.
Fox put in the chat Lamborghini.
I know, I just saw that. Lamborghini. Yeah.
Like how the email will go out, attached as a sample of the book, and you're just going to show the cover, not the whole book, because you want to get on the phone with them before you send them a sample of the book.
Yeah.
You'll put your picture here, Jen, you'd put you loan officer picture here, and then this would be your photo here for the realtor. And so you get the 39-page book, you get all the emails, you get the phone script, you get the deliverable for the realtor, you get the phone script for the realtor, you get the video to post on social media, which I'm going to recommend you do before you start calling, like right away. And what was it? Was there something else? And a social media post to do. But I might do that video, the selfie video. I might text it, and I would also do that on Facebook, like to the realtor Facebook groups.
Yeah.
I might do that too. But anyway, it's just a fantastic realtor magnet. So we'll be doing that today. For members.
Loan officer.
Yeah, for members.
2 p.m. Eastern. If you're not a member and and obviously you should be a member, and we'd love to chat with you about it, go to freedomplanningcall.com. Maybe we could throw that in the chat, Jen or Kristen.
But you need to do it pretty quick, because we got to prep and we're going to be doing this before Christmas, right? So we're going to be doing this before Christmas, because we know a lot of people kind of, rest up a little bit before, and nothing wrong with that. But that's a great time to start making connections. Is it not the week before Christmas, but like a couple weeks before Christmas, it's a really good time to make that introductory connections, and boy, offer something of value like this, and it's not cheesy. Like, this is really well written.
It's really nice.
It is. It's really nice. I hired an actual ghostwriter to do it, which helped me write some of my books in the past. Not that I didn't write every single word myself, but they helped me with the design of the cover, right? They helped me design the cover. So anyway, it's going to be really good stuff. And we'll have a connection like, hey, I don't know how to do the cover. The cover was done in what's that software, Chris?
Canva.
Canva, yeah. It's done in, which I don't know how to use, but it's done in Canva. But I do know I can go to Fiverr and pay somebody $10 and they make the cover for me. And so I know that part, but we're going to give you the Canva ready
template.
Cover. Yeah. So and the book is copywritten to me, but all the members have complete 100% permission to, make it you just can't
steal it. Yes.
You can't. Yeah. You're welcome to steal it. Yeah. You can't give it to other people for them to do the same. That's right. So you can use it for your own personal use, but not take it to a group and hey, everybody, here's this really killer thing that we're offering. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing today at 2:00. And Mr. Johnstone, you're doing something today at 2:00 too, aren't you?
I am. Yes.
Not nowhere near as cool, of course.
Of course.
But close.
Cool.
But close. Now, what are you doing today, brother?
So we're doing the case studies webinar today at 2:00. So AI case studies of people that are actually closing loans as a result of AI implementation. So we're doing database, realtors, and then how to get ChatGPT to send leads. And that's at 2:00. Sorry for the scheduling mismatch, but
look, everybody knows which one to go to, so
that's right. That's right.
Well, dude, did you hear about that guy talking about AI? It's a whole nother subject. Did you hear about that guy? He's a politician.
Okay.
And when you go on Gemini, Google's AI tool, and say, "Tell me about," and I'm just going to make up a name here, Bob Jones.
Okay.
It makes up this horrible stories about him, like with kids, and none of it's true. And then when you asked it to verify, it was making up police reports. It was quoting, Bill Clinton. It was quoting Donald Trump. It made up news articles that were never published anywhere.
Well, that's horrifying.
Way.
It was very scary. This guy's been fighting this for the last 2 years. And
really?
I heard him on an interview on a podcast yesterday, and it was very, very, very scary on how this thing made up police report. Like you'd click on the link for the police report, there's a police report, and it made it up. Wow. Yeah, the Gemini made it up, totally made it up. So
I still want the robot. I don't care.
I'm with you. I'm still going to get the robot.
I still want the robot.
As soon as Tesla offers a robot, I'm
in too.
I'm 100% in.
Hey, Brad, you got your hand up. What you got, buddy?
Yesterday I had planned on calling 100 people, and I only got through 50. So I'm going to do my Blitz is going to continue today with another 50. So I was hoping that Kyle would let me use his plan.
Hey, Brad. Yes. Hey, brother, don't ever say only and 50 in the same sentence, my man. Good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Well,
you, buddy.
But
I hear you. I hear you.
Get more done.
I hear you. That's like, I got a message from one of our members the other day. She said, "Hey, I've only saved $3 million in my investment account," and I said, "Girlfriend, don't say only and $3 million in the same sentence, right?"
Really?
The problem is that when you're hanging out with all these big dogs and dogettes,
seems small.
It can seem small, but it's Brad. That's not a small dude. I guarantee you, the average loan officer didn't call 50 people this month, much less yesterday.
100%.
So good for you. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Well, I'm going to do another 50 today.
Yeah,
awesome.
Good for you.
Good stuff.
That's amazing. The Blitz is so powerful.
What a great day. So things to do, things to consider, things to get moving on, fun stuff. We never got to the holiday marketing.
That's all right. That's all right. Bombs were dropped.
How could you possibly be down hanging out with these awesome people? That's
I swear.
This group is just like it. I get so inspired. Like anytime I start to feel down, which happens, I get on here and Brad says I'm doing this, and Sue Moody says I'm doing that, and Scott Davis says I'm doing this, and Chris Johnstone is in the laboratory working on stuff. Like, how can you not have a good time while making money?
I agree.
And helping people.
Right.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, well, let's get out of here. Let's tune in tomorrow.
Hey, Chris,
for
is there a link
for AI 104?
Link for your class today, Chris?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll post that in the chat there.
Yep.
All right.
It's there. It's there right now, in fact. It's in the chat. So we don't have Steve Kiles with us, so we'll listen to him sing a song on the way out. What do you say?
I love Steve Kiles.
All right, man. You guys have a great day. Wonderful day. We'll see you here tomorrow at the Loan Officer Breakfast Club. As always, catch you later.
Great day,
Adios.
Anything worth doing is worth doing badly. Just get started. We're not waiting on anything. We're diligently following up.
I think I know this song by
Is there
heart. Have a great day,
anything
everybody.
that would prevent me from being